for Doug Martin. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now Daniels. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down, it's Doug Martin. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Martin. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here, knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
It's complete. Doug Martin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 1st and goal at the 1. And they'll go on the ground. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll try and run it with Martin. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Manziel going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game. But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right? Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue. And here the defense wins. A final shot before break. Daniels. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Martin. Shifts by him. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Now Martin running left. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Now Sanders. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. This is second and 8. Now Manziel. And that's complete to Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They call it no gain there on the first down play. The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Inside handoff, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmitt Smith, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Daniels now on first and 10. This complete to Martin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Up the middle, it's Martin. Gets around him. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On second down, Martin. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete to Martin. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. First down, here's the run with Martin. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Martin. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.